I hate I hate the fucking term, like, content creation. But there's a very specific way that certain people, like, make videos about music that just, it's just content. It's nothing, there's nothing actually behind it. It's just content. It is, it's slop. It's slop, that's what it is. Hello?
Hello, what's up?
I need to turn your volume up. You're a little quiet.
Alright, cool. Also, sorry, I don't I don't have a really good mic. This mic is from like it's on a webcam, it's from like 20 years ago.
Don't
This
worry
is
about
like
it.
all I have.
Don't worry
Okay,
about it.
cool.
Laser's mic literally exploded once.
I my mic has a tendency to do that too.
There's a clip of it um that Courtney took where it was just like Laser like bumped his mic wrong because he was trying to fix it and it just went
Yeah, my mic it has like a it'll do something where it like shorts out and it'll sound like a taser for like 5 seconds.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that because we were
So
doing fucking Jackbox in Morgan's server and that happened.
yeah, so if that happens, it's not my fault.
Don't worry
Hi
about it.
Closet, what's up?
Closet is he's here. He's in the chat. The funny little
Yeah,
guy.
he's using my government name. I don't like that.
I don't know why. I don't know why he's doing that.
I mean, I don't really care if people call me that, but it's just like
It's
I forget
scary.
that I forget that I just like I share a lot of like of my personal details online just because I don't care, and then people will come up to me and be like, "Yo, what's up, Chase?" I'm like, I don't,
Don't call me
I
that. Don't
I
do
don't,
that.
yeah,
That's part of why
I'm a
I am,
Pokemon online.
dude. That's part of why I am just like fully like not existent in like you could never find I've never had like, oh, there is the taser. So chat,
Oh,
that's what it's gonna sound
is
like
it?
every now and then.
Yeah.
Um I have never had like a social media account that has like my name attached to it.
Mhm.
I then again I also just, the only social media account that I have is Twitter. And I barely use that.
Yeah.
I use that very sparingly. So I am like, a lot of people in my high school were like, "Yo, we need to keep in touch," and I was like, "Yeah, just just look for me on Instagram, man. I don't
Yeah.
want to fucking talk to these people
No,
ever again."
no, man. What's your Twitter? What's your Discord? No, what's what? What about? I gave some of my coworkers my Twitter once.
Were you
They're like really
fired?
like normal people. No, I wasn't fired. They didn't really check it a whole bunch. It was just like this one like regular girl who just goes to college. She posts pictures on Facebook of her with like her gown and stuff. And that's all I know about her. And I was like, "Hey, check out my Twitter." She's like, "Oh, okay." I
Shit.
don't think she's ever looked at it. I just have a like a random girl named like Brittany. It's not her actual name, but I have a random
Oh
girl
god.
that's named like Brittany just following me. I'm like, "Yep, I know that person."
That's brazy.
Yeah.
All right, so chat, um I don't I sort of did like this intro where I was like, there's a weird phenomenon on YouTube. I don't know if any of you know it. It's called music review channels. Uh so
Oh man.
there's just like, I think we should start with the classic example of this shit.
Mhm.
Uh Quasit, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to this album will break you, and we're gonna get to the most brutal album I've ever heard. We'll get there. Yeah,
Album will
yeah, no,
drain you of
that
all of
fucking
your
thumbnail,
bank details.
that fucking Machine Girl thumbnail lives in my head. It is genuinely one of the worst things I've ever seen, and I watched that video, and it was god awful.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like it's kind of just like a hazard to the eyes just to look at it.
Yeah,
It's
here,
like
let me find it.
it's like engineered to piss you off.
It really is. It is genuinely like it was made to fuck with me.
This album will fuck you.
Here it is. Here's the fucking thumbnail. I forget what the tweet was, but I posted just the thumbnail once, and I got like 50k likes.
I
don't remember what the context was.
Inexplicable.
Here it is. The most brutal album
yeah.
I've ever heard. Wolf Girl by Machine Girl. Not even their most brutal album. Not even their best album. Not even the most brutal band. Like, this is maybe the, like, epitome of club.
Yeah, it just, like, seeing stuff like this, it fascinates me because, like, I kind of get to see where people's, like, horizons are, like, where their universe ends as far as, like music and, like, what they're, like, tuned into.
I had to take that
like,
thumbnail
that's
off
as
the
far as
screen.
that person's gone. Yeah, it's gonna piss you off too
Yeah,
much.
it's just gonna make me fume. I had to take it down. We will, I think, watch that video, though. Because it's only 10 minutes long.
If it was any longer, I think it would be too brutal to talk about.
For real. The, okay, so, just to, like, start up. I want to give some background into, like, where a lot of YouTube reviewer culture comes from. And it comes from this one guy who, he's really pervasive, like, everywhere.
I'm trying to, like, guess in my head because, like,
cunt.
you haven't even given me details on this.
This absolute twat of a man. I despise him with every fiber of my being. And it's not even, like, for the same reasons that, like, I don't know, some retard like Joey hates the needle drop. I just hate him because he is insufferable.
I don't like his face. I think that's really it.
Yeah. No, this image is also gonna piss me off. I have to take this down too. He like, a lot of people use him as like a lot of people are contrarian and they see, like, whatever he rates and they're like, oh, he gave that like a 3. I'm gonna say that it's like a 10 because I want to show that I have better taste than him. And the thing is, he has pretty milquetoast taste. Like, it's nothing like upsetting or like awful. It's just the pervasiveness of him within online culture, I think, has just fucked everything up.
Like, it's not bad, but, like, he's kind of given a free pass for people with milquetoast tastes like that to, like, go very hard into, like, their opinions.
Yeah.
Do you kind of get what I'm saying?
Yeah, he kind of, like, a lot of people just treat whatever he says as gospel. And it's it's funny to me because one of his, like, most controversial opinions was My Dark Beautiful Twisted Fantasy. And honestly, that album is like a 6. It is not Kanye's best. It is not nearly like the best album that came out that year, but a lot of people love it. A lot of people think that it's the greatest. I'm still a Life of Pablo head, but
yeah, I think people are a little easily wooed by the whole, like, musical theater aspect.
Yeah,
Like that. it didn't really catch me. I think more people are into the theatrics of it, and I just kind of thought it was like a little half baked.
It is, and we can trace so much back of this to something off. Oh God.
Yeah, like pretty much
That's true.
everything else that's that's
Pretty much
bad.
everything on the internet originated from something awful.
Yeah.
Um, it was really funny seeing him go from an edgy MDE guy to a really boring lib. It was so funny how fast he switched up on that, and it was pretty much
And
entirely because one person was like, "Hey, don't you like have like an alt-right alt channel?" And it's just him being like an edgy guy. And so he was like,
yeah.
"Shit, I gotta just change my whole brand and become lay epic."
hmm Yeah, he it was just him doing like iDubbbz humor, like Filthy Frank type shit,
Yeah,
and that
yeah.
was it.
I'm so
Like
happy
if
that
you
Frank is back, by the way. Like it's
Mhm.
so much fun to see him like not acting but just behind the camera and you can just tell that it's him.
Yeah, because there are some bits from Filthy Frank that I thought were like, you know, interesting. Like obviously he had like an edgy guy persona. There are a couple things I was like, I'm not really big on that. But like there are a couple like bits that he did that I still kind of cherish. I think his mind, his creative mind, is like in the right place.
With Plum Corp, I think has really just solidified the fact that his humor is not just like a flash in the pan type thing like Filthy Frank was. Because for the
Yeah.
time, I would say that Filthy Frank was a flash in the pan. It couldn't have been
hmm
redone. It couldn't have been expanded upon. He let it go right as he should have,
Yeah.
and
Even though
then
people try really hard today to bring it back.
oh god, because of like the quote unquote lore. A lot of people are like sluts for lore in terms of YouTube channels and stories. So I feel like he had
Yeah.
that aspect as well. And so a lot of people got really invested in that, and then when he dropped it off, people felt unsatisfied.
hmm Yeah, he like it's like he has like the type of channel that like Sunny V2 would make a vid on and it would get like millions of views just because people would be like, whoa, this is fascinating.
Oh my god. Sunny V2 is one of like the most slop things I've seen. I know people like
It's
say
literally
slop
like
so much, but he is just
no, it's like right down to the thumbnails and just like the fucking like reading like Wikipedia articles and going on like Wikitubia. It's like the shit that like 15-year-olds did back when they were obsessed with PewDiePie and Markiplier.
yeah, shit was just kind of sad. It and or let me pull him up. Uh Also, ignore the fact that I'm on Brave right now. It's literally because my Firefox was acting up and I wanted to be able to stream.
It's fine. I barely know how websites and browsers work. I like Firefox because it doesn't eat up all my
I love
what
his
is it, CPU or
thumbnails.
whatever.
I love how they're just all like
Yeah,
rotoscoped, like really shiny looking things.
I don't even think it's like. I think he genuinely just uses a filter. I don't think these are drawn.
I think they are drawn, but they're probably drawn by like some like Filipino guy on Fiverr or something. I doubt that he does this himself. Salt Bay's empire is starting to collapse. Oh no!
Oh man, I was really rooting for Salt Bay. I'm so sad to hear his empire's
The
collapsing.
rapper who got a $20 Anne Frank face tattoo, he's still around. He was in a BLP Kosher music video.
Where is he now?
Where is
The
he
question,
now?
the question that nobody's asking. Tiggy's candy beer. Oh
Oh,
man, I
this
don't
is
even need to watch
100% a
these
filter.
videos.
This is 100% a
Yeah.
filter. Like, that's not a
See?
drawing.
Yeah.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
It's such slop, man.
This is genuinely... God. Every
This is
Mr.
literally
Beast member
this.
who got fired, and why?
This is the shit you would see in like BuzzFeed quiz ads, like at the bottom. It'd be like top 5 child actors who became broke and homeless.
What is
This
the...
is yeah,
What is...
fired from Mr. Beast Friend.
The brutal 92% decline of jelly. Who the fuck are these people? Like, I swear to
Why?
God. Like,
Also, why is it so specific?
what is guava juice? What the fuck are these channels, dude?
That's what hooks you. That's what you're like. Oh, who is this? And you click on it, you're like,
I'll be honest,
oh
I
wow,
did not
Nick
know who
here.
Sniper Wolf was until, like, a week ago.
I I knew who she was, but like I never. It's stuff that I don't care about. Like none
Is
of this
that
I care
epic
about at
bad
all.
luck Brian? Is that funny epic bad luck Brian right there?
Legendary memes. Where are they today?
Is that my best friend, Bad Luck Brian?
I think it is.
That's so
Is that your
cool.
homie?
That's my best friend. That's so... When DJ Khaled got destroyed by Tyler, the Creator. Good Christ, dude. This is, like...
They had gay sex.
This is something, man. This is
Oh,
something.
I think the kids know about Bad Luck Brian. I think Bad Luck Brian has staying power.
Yeah, I think Bad Luck Brian and, Me Gusta are gonna have a comeback in the next 2 years. Do you guys remember Me Gusta? Do you guys remember
Is that
Monkey
the
Trouble?
is that wait, was that the weird like alien guy? No, that's Dame tu casita.
Oh, good Christ, dude. You saying that just fucked me up. I'm remembering, like
This,
watching the pyrocynical video on that, like, I don't know,
we just
fucking
start speaking alien.
7th grade. When was that, dude? When the fuck was Dame Tukasita? What fucking year
We
was that?
start speaking alien language that only like teenagers from 2015 know about.
When fucking was this? Five
That
years
was
ago.
like
This was only 5 years ago? Oh my god. Why? Why? Why is he eating feet? Why? Oh, good
Wait,
god.
we could no. Dame Tukasita has been consumed by slop completely. So he has staying power, but it's only like for like 4-year-olds who want to learn colors.
Dame
So like you can see
Tukasita versus Skibbity Toilet versus Patia versus Spider-Man. This is so awesome, dude.
Wait, that was a Pitbull song? I don't know why I thought that was an original property of the alien.
This is so awesome. Oh, I'm on this side of YouTube again.
Hmm.
Shut up. Dude, I'm scrolling down in the comments and I see a kid with a marshmallow profile picture. Like, this is how you know this is like 3-year-olds. This is awesome.
Everyone place your bets. Who do you think would win?
At Technology Kid 4613, Team Kring. So true. So true.
I believe in that guy. I think we should give him a position in government.
This is so awesome. We're gonna save that for an, oh my god, now my fucking home
We're
screen
getting too deep.
is just Dame Tukasita. It's got 3 of them. Holy shit.
The easiest ramen ever.
Oh no. I scroll down and I just see a fucking video essay on mad villainy. Dude,
Yeah,
this is
closet. You YouTube without signing in is one of the most soul crushing experiences you could ever have.
I traded my #1 glitch cameraman for this. How does this have 400,000 views? Is this like Roblox Skibbity Toilet? There's
Cause,
no fucking
cause this
way.
is yeah, cause this is shit that only like 12-year-olds care about. This is their prime demographic is kids who like haven't read poems yet.
Oh god, Super Mario Logan. Jesus Christ. Remember when they had the disabled child say the N-word in those videos? That was awesome.
That I never got was Super Mario Logan. Is that just like him? Is that just him being disabled?
The like the main joke is that the child is like heavily autistic or something.
Okay, but that's that's the main joke.
That's like
The
the
main joke
main
is
joke is just that.
that's that's an awful joke. Why are we
It's
showing children?
it's so awesome, dude. It's so cool.
My favorite channel, Super Mario Logan, that shows 8-year-olds how to laugh at autistic people.
We need more channels
That's
like that. We need more channels like that again. All right, let's
oh
start
god,
talking about the funny bald man. Let's start talking about
yeah.
Lego DT's more successful cousin.
If Legos sold out, this would be him right now.
This is like Lego in an alternate timeline. Wait, there's a new oh god, there's a new Dorian Electra album. I didn't even fucking know about that, and my day has been ruined just finding out about that.
hmm
Good god. All right. I was like ready to do this video, and then I scroll down and I see Dorian Electra fanfare. Good god.
Your favorite like furry like internet culture appropriator, Dorian Electra.
Yeah, everyone like Dorian Electra makes like white woman music for white women. It's nothing like groundbreaking or new. It's not like anything crazy. It's just wait. What? Wait, Poppy? Oh god, there's a Poppy album. That's crazy, dude. Do we need to hear yeah, we need to hear Fantano's opinion on Taylor Swift's
Hi, everyone.
1989 Taylor's version. Uh oh,
It's
he
Taylor's
doesn't
version.
even keep the he didn't even put the fucking score in the description.
That's all I
Absolute.
do. That's all.
Oh,
Like,
he
okay,
just scored it a letdown. What a fucking pussy move, dude.
my thing about this is like I follow Anthony Fantano's taste solely because like if I ever come across him in the wild and he starts talking about something in some sort of way, I can kind of gauge my taste with his and be like, okay, I think I know how I'm gonna like this because I know how like my taste differs from his.
Ah.
Like I do that with Anthony, like a couple other like more respected like music reviewers that I like as well. But like every once in a while, I'll pop into an Anthony review and I'm like,
I would love to hear uh COVID-19 sickness review. Good god.
it's
What
very topical.
so epic. So heckin' epic, dude. This is
we left the
already
Fauci
like
jokes.
this
We left the
man,
Fauci jokes in 2020.
this fucking man destroyed like everything when it comes to music and the way that people talk about music online. And it's not entirely his fault. I'm sure that he's like a nice enough person in real life. I'm sure that he's
Hmm.
like fine to talk to.
Yeah.
The only issue is that he is just he has caused a tidal wave of idiots who think that their opinion matters because they like an album that other people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also, one other
Yeah,
thing. Who the fuck is this Quadeca guy? I keep fucking hearing about him, and
I thought he was a Christian rapper.
I'm like
I thought he
90%
was
sure
like
that
a.
that guy is like an industry plant because he's
I
been like blowing the fuck up over the past year.
I thought he was like a white Christian rapper. I thought he just rapped about God. He looks like he like goes to like a fucking Hillsong meetup.
He very much is a white rapper. I just don't know if he's Christian or not.
I don't think he's Christian. He looks like he's a Christian rapper though.
That's a really,
He looks
really
like
bad insult. Just calling someone a Christian
he
rapper.
he looks like he has crazy stories to tell to the youth ministry
I gotta know what he thought of
about.
Utopia.
Hi everyone.
What did he think of Utopia? 7 out of 10. You are a fucking idiot. That album sucked cock. Alright, we're gonna move on to someone who
Get him off
also
ice.
pisses me off. We're gonna move on to A Bucket of Jake.
Two Christian rappers of different denominations have beef with each other.
Oh, actually, yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Let me make a tier list real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up. Let me just
Hi.
go in here.
Oh!
I'm gonna make a thing in Photoshop real quick.
Mm-hmm. All right. I saw that too, Quaza. I saw the fucking coil video.
Wait, what? What?
I think it was the 108 mics person, or no, it was a bucket of Jake.
108 mics is
I-
fine because he actually researches shit. The only issue is that he's just kind of cringy.
I was talking. I meant bucket of Jake. He did a coil video.
Oh.
I also saw DJ Roswell there. Well, you make that real quick. I have a story about something that happened recently. It's not even really a story. It was a short exchange I had with somebody, and it made me feel like God, because like I work at a yogurt place, and I work for tips, and these people, their shit was like $27, and I gave them like 6 cents in change back, and they put it in my tip jar, and they were apologizing to me. They're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, it wasn't like enough or whatever." It was a couple, and they both had like bright red hair. And I was like, no, it's okay. I keep all my tips. It's fine. And the guy, he looked at me, and this is a guy. He had like a Hot Topic shirt and like weed sweatpants and like this bright red like unkempt hair that looks like it hasn't been washed with conditioner in a week. He looks me dead in the eyes, and he's like, "Dude, you keep change? That's fucking dope, man." I felt like the eyes of God were looking on to me. I felt so like vindicated in that moment.
Alright, we're
Cause
putting Fantano
there,
in mid.
yeah.
This is
There's
the
something
tier
about.
list.
Okay.
Here it is. It's gonna just
Very,
be in the
very
corner.
sophisticated.
It's just gonna be in the corner. It's just this is all it is. There's nothing like crazy about it. Photoshop is gonna slow my computer the fuck down, but I do not care.
I like how smushed his face is.
Let me
His
see how
outline
much
barely
energy,
shows.
how much memory am I using? Oh, I'm actually not using that much memory right now. That's good. All right. No, I'm not doing MS Paint. So that was the Melon Man. We're not doing these fuckers yet. We're not doing those fuckers yet. We'll get to them. All right. So we're gonna talk about this asshole. And
Yeah, there's the coil one.
this so this guy is I found him originally from his like how to make X album cover.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and those were like fine. Um, it's
Oh,
too much
you,
like those fucking things where it's like how to make blank music genre, and it's just a like it's kind of just them showing you how to do the thing rather than uh giving you room to experiment. It's kind of like a piece for piece.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
But uh
He,
then
I saw he did the "This Album Will Break You."
yep, then he released this video. Uh the darkest album I have ever heard. Everywhere at the End of Time. Which I just want to say it's not a great album.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a great album.
I think the idea of the caretaker is interesting in practice. I can't. I'm not gonna listen to all of it. Was it like fucking like 4 hours?
6 hours.
6 hours? Yeah, no.
So yeah, it's just Le Dementia scary.
Yeah.
And then after that
I
one blew up, he started doing less of like those how to make album cover things and started to do more like just video essays. Like how to get into experimental hip hop, and it's just got JPEG Mafia and Death Grips and clipping on the cover. You could not listen to experimental shit to save your life, man.
yeah.
An empty bliss beyond this world is genuinely good because it's not stretched out to 6 hours. Yeah, it's literally just an hour long, and it gets across the exact same point.
Oh man, this guy does vinyl updates.
Yeah, let's. I'm just gonna look from the thumbnails what he has. He's got uh, what is that?
How
Crystal
to sample
Castles.
like Logic?
Why would you want to learn how to sample like Logic, bro?
I think I want to learn how to sample like Logic.
Where is that video? I don't see it.
It's the orange
Oh,
one.
this one, yeah. Ugh. I don't. I fucking hate Black MIDI too. It's such like a.
I'm into Black MIDI. I think it's just I don't know the way it kind of got co-opted. But like I'm fine. I like that Black MIDI is like a band like Black MIDI would never be famous like 10, 20 years ago.
No, no, not at all.
Yeah.
Black MIDI is.
It's only
They have cool concepts. I don't think that they execute them particularly.
yeah. Excuse me.
Oh, he got Le King Crimson on vinyl. Le King
I don't know why
Crimson
people
and Le Ex Military.
I don't know why people keep talking about Remo Drive as if it was like some grand thing. It was one good emo, like it was one good like pop punk album, and then they fucked off and did other shit. I don't know why people keep bringing them up.
Uh, let's see here. What
music to
else we got?
music to fake your own death. It's not that serious.
The Life and Death of Sound, The Disintegration Loops, featuring, if that says featuring Pad Chennington, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Fuck! Dude, there's no,
This is a combo. This is a combo that's gonna make you have a heart attack.
No, this is gonna give me a fucking aneurysm, dude. Who is Jockstrap, electronic music's next big thing? I've never heard of this fucker. This was 2 years ago. I doubt it.
They picked up a little bit of like traction back then, but like it never really went anywhere. They made a decent EP. Yeah,
Jockstrap
they
would
were
rate your music, darlings.
yeah, that's what it was. Got picked up by Rachel Music, got picked up by Fantano. It never really went anywhere after that.
Oh no. Dude, what? Alright. What else we got here? Um,
Also, speaking of disintegration loops, do you know the alternate cover that I think it's on the vinyl
no, I
where
don't, but I just saw this thumbnail and I got really mad.
it's Pat Chennington returns. It sounds ominous. it's
Sick.
like it's like it it's like an ominous box was opened.
Dude, that man, we're gonna talk about him, and we're gonna talk about how much that fucker sucks. Oh, shut the fuck up about Trout Mask Replica. It's a mid-tier album that's nothing crazy. It's nothing incredible. It is just all right.
A look inside a decaying mind.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh no, not. Oh god. You can tell this man just loves Rate Your Music, dude.
Like, okay, if people are like getting into this and they're like, "Oh, I love Giles Corey, I love
Okay.
Black Midi,"
Okay. It's
like,
time.
like,
It's time to kill this man.
like,
It's time to kill
I
this
think
man.
I think it's fine, but like, I don't understand how you just like start to get into music that is more like, at least to the common person, the fucking McDonald's worker of person, like music that is more obscure, and then like just stop at this, I don't get how you just stop here. Like, if you start looking out for, there's like way better shit that you could find. I don't get why people just stop and like are content.
Because
You
to
know?
them, this is like the extent of experimentalism. Everything else is just dog shit. And it's such a fucking mistake. Yeah, these people do treat music like a checklist. It's like, oh, I've listened to this. I can mark that off. I also guarantee you that these like the people that listen to music like this listen to stuff that they think is embarrassing and just hide that shit.
hmm
Like because they feel like everyone else is gonna clown on them for it. Dude, it's music. You can have your own taste. You don't have to like
Yeah.
fucking hide behind something else. You can like whatever you'd like. Like, yeah, people will make fun of you. I will. I certainly will make fun of
Yeah.
you. But it's not
Yeah.
like
Those
you
people.
shouldn't let that stop you from being passionate about what you're passionate about.
Exactly. Well, but like most people that are like this, that are like runoffs of runoffs of runoffs, like C tier like music fans, they don't really have their own opinions. Because I saw Quasit say they don't touch new artists or local bands ever. Yeah, because they don't know what they like. They don't know what they like. They know what other people know what they like.
They know what,
That's
yeah.
really what.
They know what other people like. They don't know what they actually like.
Oh no, they talked about danger music.
Dude. Uh, okay, this fucking thumbnail. This thumbnail. The the
Which one?
DJ Roswell one. This one also pisses me off.
Found inside abandoned apartment.
Dude, this is like it feels like a parody of itself. But I
hmm
know that it isn't, and that's part of what hurts.
Yeah, it's funny because like the stuff that like uh he does with like Roz and KFC Murder Chicks, like it works perfectly that people like latch onto it and talk about it. But like I don't know, the consequences of that have been dubious.
Yeah.
But I'm fine if Roz gets talked about because KFC Murder Chicks is awesome.
Yeah, the music needs to have lore now. It can't be a standalone experience. It needs to have something behind it that makes you like, whoa, dude, this is like crazy. It's got extra backstory of this album is so fucked up.
They murdered 5 children to make this album.
And yet these fuckers would never touch anything like they just uh it's just so upset. Yeah, the ARG fucking mindset.
Which was a really cool idea when KFC Murder Chicks happened, and then people still talk about Eratus today. Like it had a lot of cool ideas set out for it. I still think it's probably one of the most like creative and successful ones because it didn't end in some like cringe commercial. Like the commercial was within the thing, but it didn't end in like, oh, here's my new album. You found the secret link to download the album. It kept going past that, and then it just
Yeah.
like it ended. It didn't even end. Like it stopped, but like I don't think Roz ever finished it, which is kind of like I like that it ended like that.
And then this one, like the I almost got a record deal making vaporwave to prove that it's easy. Yeah, if you're making like fucking waterfront dining or just like lazy shit that's just slowing something down, then yeah, it's very easy. But if you want to go ahead and like say that shit, even Floral Shop is not that lazy. There's a lot of really subtle like shit going on in that album that a lot of people don't actually give it credit for.
Yeah, I think it's about what's the word for it? It's like it like stuff like that and like the echo jams like it's harnessing a very specific energy that it wants to achieve, and like while it may seem simple, because I do think ideas like that technically mechanically are simple, the vision behind it is very focused, and like you could tell that they had like something that they wanted to achieve for it, and they weren't just like fucking around, you know?
Yeah, and Quasit is saying you can do that for any genre.
Yeah.
I made 3-chord punk songs to prove Jello Biafra is a dork.
I shed on stage to prove GG Allen is a hack.
Alright, we're gonna. This guy goes into the bad tier.
Yeah, not fond of this guy.
He gets even more stretched out.
That stupid baby face.
That fucking baby, dude. I wanna punt it. Alright, here's this guy. Brad Taste in Music. This guy's like fairly big. He's not like the worst, but he's not great because he's very much just like a Fantano guy. He's kind of a
Yeah, can
yeah.
we throw in Punk Revolution now?
Oh yeah, Punk Revolution now. Punk Revolution now. You we're just gonna we don't even need to talk about Punk Revolution now. We can just sort of all agree
uh,
that you are in the good tier. We don't even need to talk about him. He's just very good. I
yeah.
enjoy him. He's like the fucking internet Shaquille of music reviews.
Before I knew who he was, he went into the A2B2 server, and we ended up pulling him out of the server. I don't even know why we were mad at we weren't mad at him, but like I don't know. He just like He came in and it like said something. We just like started adding him and he left. This is like years ago.
Addressing the racism. Like, this is just... It just seems very, like...
writing trends, doing marketable things. I don't know. That
Yeah,
seems what it like. It's like people like this and like Anthony Fantano. That it's like shit like this is a business to them, which like makes sense. If that's what you want to make money doing, I guess you have to treat it like a business. But like, I don't know. It kind of takes the soul out of it.
yeah, it just kind of seems like, this is... He saw people talking about this, and then the same day he was like, all right, I gotta talk about this before it gets stale.
Yeah. He seems like he's like the moist critical of music.
No, because this guy has more of a personality than Critical does.
Okay.
He's not like purely bland.
Yeah.
He's just mid. He's not
Hmm.
great. He's not terrible. Yeah, he is a 100 gex is so bad that it's good type of person. He represents like the perfect normie. He represents like
Yeah.
what Fantano was before Fantano blew up. And for that, he gets mid. He is solidly okay.
When Fantano was a Mew guy.
Yeah. We're gonna talk about fake Mew guys in a little bit, by the way. We're gonna talk about some fake Mew guys.
Yeah,
You have to
just
disable
his
his chat? That's
People
awesome.
kept being racist.
That's so awesome. Alright, here's the guy that makes me unreasonably mad. This fucker. This fucker has made me want to like hurt myself on several occasions. And we're gonna watch one of his videos just to show you guys how just fucking terrible. Oh, also, yeah, he also did a Danger music video.
Yeah, he did. It's probably like even out of like regular like milquetoast like YouTube essay guys, it's probably one of the worst videos done about Danger music, if not the worst.
Did MF Doom create Vaporwave in 2002? No, shut the fuck up.
He did actually. I'm surprised he got that. He uncovered the truth.
Yeah, man. The 84-track Mega album, also known as one of Death's Dynamic Shroud's worst. Literally not even that good of an album. The fucking the follow-up ones are better. Why does he wear a Daft Punk head in his older videos?
I don't think he didn't want to show his face. Anonymity. Keep the focus on the videos. Because it's not about him. It's about
my
the music.
9/11 story, a youthful perspective.
I don't know. Man. I don't know what it is with like vaporwave kids and like jerking off to like role plays of 9/11.
It's so odd. It's such an odd fucking thing.
It's more insulting to me than any 9/11 joke could be. I remember going into the it was this like
why are there so many vaporwave 9/11 things?
I don't know. I went into like one album that was like that, and I just like looked down in the comments, and people like started like typing up these like what if you were there? Like, oh, just imagine like breathing in all of that soot while the towers are going down. It's
What?
like this is more insulting than like any 9/11 joke I could ever make.
Oh, dude. This
And then there was like
sucks.
one person, and then there was like one person in that comments that went like America's Fall, and then did like :3, and that's all they said.
Wow. All right, so the shit that like
How long is that Ocean Grunge video? If it's over 10 minutes, then it's bloated.
I don't. Where was it?
It's you just passed it.
Where?
Yeah, it's up.
Um.
I think it's up more.
Let's see here.
What is this
14
thing?
minutes.
Yeah, it's bloated. Yeah.
Ugh.
Dude, Frank Jeffsey made all of these videos way back then, and they were like 5 minutes long.
Yeah, and
Frank
Javsi was like, wasn't he also like a guy who kissed up to Sam Hyde and all that shit? Or am I thinking of a different person?
No, he was more in like the like Filthy Frank tier type shit.
Ah, okay.
I don't think he was ever like fraternizing with like MDE or anything.
Yeah, the Macintosh Plus album Ramona got literally no money from. Which is why it will never be repressed. Even though I feel like I would like it if she would. Oh my god!
Did she?
No, fuck off. You saw this in your YouTube recommendations. You were like, yo, this album's so cool. It's jazz, but Japan. And then he came all over himself. This shit sucks, dude.
I need a video. I need a video on that fucking album with the Beagle on it now. I think it's important. I need 30 minutes of it.
This motherfucker would make a video on Duster and be like, the most important band of the 90s.
The most soul-sucking music you will ever hear.
He just
this
plays...
music will suck your shit dry.
Also, this album is also a 9/11 thing. The one that's censored there. That's also a 9/11 album.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
So we're gonna yeah, the most slop-sucking, cum-draining band. So we're gonna take a look at we're gonna take a look at a few of his videos, such as The Extreme World of Experimental Music. The most brutal album I've ever heard. And I don't know, probably like the coldest music you'll ever hear, some shit like that. I don't know.
the coldest music.
What the fuck does that even mean, bro? What the fuck does that even mean?
Like physically, they ship it in a freezer.
It's so, bro, this shit's so cold, bro.
It's just him like unboxing like a big slab of ice.
That's awesome.
He's like, yeah, that's really cold. I don't know what I was thinking. It came out of a freezer.
Bruce Springsteen's darkest album, Nebraska, 85K or 8.5K views. Meanwhile, if you go back and look at like 3 years ago, 9 strange and unsettling albums on the internet, 128K views. The fall off.
And that's also that's him like trying to recreate an even older video that he did.
Yeah.
I think that original video had like Current 93 and like Nurse with Wounds.
Oh my god.
He was trying to get all of like the neo folk guys in there.
Music albums with disturbing backstories. We'll watch that as well.
Yeah.
Let's start by watching The Extreme World of Experimental Music. We'll
Is
see.
it possible for an album
His voice is fucking grating, by the way.
to be genreless? We have looked at some fascinating releases on this channel, but
Oh wait,
today
is there any way that you could stream it into the stream so I don't have to?
My fucking I can't audio share. That's the only issue.
Okay.
So I would recommend you just like watch along.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now.
All right.
Alright.
We're gonna start from the start.
Alright.
All right.
Okay.
Go.
Is it possible for an album to be genreless? We have looked at some fascinating releases on this channel, but today I want to talk about experimental music. I want you to give a very warm welcome to this album right here, Dyer's Hands. Dyer's Hands is, in my opinion, the perfect example, the epitome of experimental music, an album that dedicates itself towards reconstructing the boundaries of what music is and could be. It's a simple concept.
Can you get to the
that is
point?
Easier said than done. And whenever I dive
Yeah.
into specific
I
genres
don't-
or niche little
I
corners
really
of
don't
music
care
on
what
this
he
channel,
has to say
I'll
about
usually
it.
do so by showcasing a couple of albums that represent.
All right, we're gonna
that
skip the intro.
Yeah.
1 minute and 4 seconds in.
If this is your first time here and you love exploring fascinating music, hit that subscribe
Shut
button
up!
and turn all notifications on. You know the deal, so you never miss a thing.
Oh,
Doing so helps out the
Yoko, you have to hit
channel so much,
subscribe.
and I
I'm
cannot
not
wait to
hitting
see
the
you
sub
around
button.
for our next journey
He told you
into
to.
sound.
I'm
Dyer's
not
Hands was
hitting the
pieced
fucking
together
sub
between
button.
2013 and 2019 by the experimental music duo known as Pedestrian Deposit. The album is a 5-track exhibition of audio collaging and sound construction. The album is in noteworthy similarity to its lengthy creative process.
Oh, dude, I
a
hate his voice,
sound-based
dude.
Journey of struggle.
Similarity.
It's crushingly intense and frightening.
I
but
want to
survive
kill
the
this man
difficulties
so
And
bad.
you'll be greatly rewarded. This is the progression present in much of the material from Pedestrian Deposit.
So I guess he's
releases
just gonna
going
talk
back to
about,
even
like,
the 1990s,
weird performance art
showcases
guys.
This procedure
Yeah.
with moments of intense, explosive, and piercing noise, all ominously paired together.
It's like,
with
yeah, those guys are
complete
cool.
drop-offs.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
don't
they're
think
sick.
they're, like-
constant noise
Yeah.
sound, and it's really fascinating. These scenarios of minimalism popping off out of nowhere to truly bring contrast to the explosions you've previously heard. Contrast,
This dude
depth,
would
meaning,
shit himself if he had to hear like
everything. The
fucking
formula they got over there, it's really good.
Zayden.
Similarly to Dyer's Hands, and it
Zayden is
I
such
don't know.
like, a
There's
cool little artist. I absolutely love their shit.
years. Releases such as
Mhm.
2009's
There-
Austere was recorded.
I
and
don't know.
assembled
There's
for
something
about
so
5 years,
disingenuous about
construction
it.
beginning
It's
all the
something
way
I
in
almost can't put my
2004.
finger on.
Once a
But
solo
like,
project ran by
you can
John
kind of,
Boris,
like,
Pedestrian Deposit
tell,
would see
you
the
know, when people
inclusion
are
of
being
Shannon
musical
Kennedy on
tourists and they're
strings
not like
in 2008.
genuinely
This
invested in
edition
something.
further elevated the complexity.
Like, did you
Pedestrian
just listen
Deposit
to
brought
this
the
just to make a
table,
video essay out of it?
especially
You
when
know?
performing
I
live.
think that's literally what these people do.
Yeah.
I think they discover it like 3 days before they record the video. And then they record the video, and then they never think about it again.
Yeah. I don't think he's ever like listened to the artist like after he's made the video.
Like this Pat Chennington is the type of dude to like the most like crazy thing that he'll listen to in a normal day is like, I don't know, My Bloody
Placing
Valentine.
this duo under a genre or sound style, let alone the release of Dyer's Hands specifically, is kind of difficult.
Not
John
really,
and
it's
Shannon blend
noise.
So many different energies and textures
This is
together
noise music,
that
dude.
there is never a defining moment to concretely label them as one thing in particular.
No, this is like noise music and music concrete. Like, this isn't
Yeah.
very hard to fucking... This is not like some obscure genre label that only you can come up with, man.
Mental music truly aims
It's
to be an
it's
invitation
people
for the
getting
listener
wacky with
to travel into a world
sounds.
with
That's
no
really all it is.
expectations on where the
Also,
sound
this
will go
this
next.
I
John
I,
and
I
Shannon
thought that
focus
this was supposed to be about like experimental music as a whole. This entire video is only about this one album.
Mm-hmm.
This sucks, dude. This
Also, I have
sucks.
not. I haven't seen anyone break a bone. I haven't seen people bleeding. I need extreme.
Yeah, bro.
I
Where's
saw
the extreme shit?
I saw one lady who put a violin bow on like deer antlers,
And they were
which is
like
cool.
rearranging the frames
Yeah.
of the video.
I
Yeah,
don't
no,
know. Like
he has not shown anything to make this interesting. He has not shown anything that is unique about this band. He has not shown, and like they're probably a really nice band. They probably make like really cool like experimental noise music. I like that. But it's not something that like, I don't know. The brutal world of noise music, and it as soon as you hover over it, it just shows the Pulse Demon cover. That's not even a fucking joke. Ah, dude, I hate
he goes,
this.
I like Pulse Steven. And it's
Hmm.
like, when I was getting into noise music, Pulse Steven was cool. But like, I don't know. It's just, it's musical tourism. That's all it is.
It really
You look at
it
Pulse Steven,
is.
you're like, oh, this is cool. I never heard this before. And you don't explore. You don't really get to the ethos of like, why do people make noise music? Why do people love noise? Why is it something that you can like get a taste for and know like what's good or bad? Because these are more conceptually based
Genres
genres
rather
that are
than like
yeah
this sounds good. It's more like how is this being created? Why is it complex? What about it
yeah.
actually? It has more theory to it than like, I don't know, listening to actual music.
Mhm.
Do you think he actually talks about the history of noise as a genre? No, I think he only talks about Pulse Demon. Or is it just the
No,
top 5 on Rate Your Music? That could be as well. Let's see.
Today we're going to
We're gonna find out. Oh, he talks about the history briefly. He talks about the history for all of a minute. And then it's all just Pulse Demon. Pulse Demon and Merzbow. He talks about no other artists. Just that. That's so awesome. Well,
Yeah, plan. It's like Pad Chennington. It's like it's so easy. Like I'm not even like that like hateful
This
of a
makes me
person. Like usually like, oh okay, that's fine, whatever. Pad Chennington's very, very easy to hate.
all right, we're gonna listen to the most brutal album I've ever heard.
I can't wait to hear something brutal.
This makes me want to peel my skin off. If this album had a scent, it would be the inside of a rubber
Oh,
Halloween
shit.
mask. This is your brain on low-budget Japanese PS2 games. Man, this kind of music makes me eat my hands. When you take 3 Flintstones vitamin gummies.
This fucker has my profile picture. He has the Guzik profile picture. I guarantee you, this motherfucker was not on Mew for that shit. He was not on Mew for the Guzik threads. His ass was not there.
Gummies in one day. Welcome to the most brutal album I've
He's
ever
a funny
heard.
cat though.
Wolf Girl.
Yeah.
Beginning in 2013,
This sucks, dude. Just already like the most brutal album you've ever heard. It's just kicks and claps.
Yeah, it's pretty
Beginning in
basic
20
like breakcore.
I
2013,
I mean-
Matt Stevenson's electronic music
It's,
project Machine
like,
Girl would hit the internet exploring drum and
recontextualized
bass,
digital
breakcore,
hardcore
techno, and a
in
bunch
a
of other
lighter
branches
way.
of hard-hitting electronic
yeah, but
Because
it's,
like
for a future
if you
video.
if you think about
Originally
old
released
digital
on
hardcore and like
February
new digital hardcore, it's almost two different genres. Like they have two completely different sounds.
yeah. Here, let's again, this is calmer than most gabber. Like, this isn't brutal in the slightest.
The first time I heard this happen, the first time
This
I
is
listened to
what
this
I'm
album,
looking
I was
for.
like, yeah, this is what I'm looking for.
Oh god. This is what I'm looking for, man. Yeah. It's awesome, dude.
Crazy noises.
Here,
It's got hoots,
this
it's
really
got
creepy mess
hollers.
of
It's got
samples
drum
just being
breaks.
thrown at one another, all while the drums battle it out in the background.
Yeah, Rabbit
And
Jump.
some of the
Rabbit
samples
Jump's
on
pretty
here
good.
are used
I
as like
okay.
drum fills.
Interesting thing I figured out. One of the guys from Rabbit Junk had a band before Rabbit Junk that was even better than Rabbit Junk.
What was it
It was
called?
it's called the Shizit, and it's like it is actual like brutal fucking digital hardcore shit. Like it's really good.
Let's see here. We must have incredibly different definitions of brutal. Yeah.
Who, me?
I cannot shake the feeling that this video...
Oh.
Dude, this comment fucking encompasses this. I cannot shake the feeling that this video would not exist if the album cover were different.
Yeah. If it was like a PS1 character like rendered, it would be a lot different.
Yeah. Oh man, dude. Yeah, that is exactly... This man really listens to what YouTube recommends and makes an entire essay about it. Yep, that's it.
I could just see him with like 15 like Rate Your Music like list tabs open, just like going through there trying to find some shit.
Yeah, he's just like scrolling through.
Music can be disturbing at times, from the history behind the production of an album to the literal sounds.
He has 155,000 subscribers. This video came out 2 weeks ago and has 24K views. It's so over. It's so over.
Disturbing backstories. Let's see, what does he talk about?
He talks about Juju, I guarantee you. Yep.
Yeah. Nebraska.
Them feel that much.
Wait, actually, if we're gonna talk about Juju, we have to bring up a specific person. Chat, Chat, would you be so kind as to brace yourselves for what we're about to look at? This cunt right here, this fucker. I hope this motherfucker dies, bro. I hope this motherfucker dies, bro. I genuinely, I wish ill upon his bloodline. He's not even a music reviewer, but oh wait, that's Brad again. He's not even a music reviewer, I don't care. I'm gonna just, I'm putting him on the thing anyway.
I think if we're talking about the larger culture of like music tourism and like seeing like
there you go
more obscure genres only as a passing fad, like he's a part of it.
Yeah,
I think he's undoubtedly a part of it.
Yeah, there we go.
You need to bring up the picture of Bimbo Pill Blaine.
Bimbo Pill? No, we're not talking about Bimbo Pill Blaine, dude. We're not talking
I know, we're not
that.
talking. We're not talking about it, but I want to cause mental damage.
Oh God!
It's like a flashbang looking at that picture.
I need to find where's the picture that Noon. Where's the picture that Noon always posted whenever we talked about Jew shoegaze?
I don't know.
I
remember. I remember sending that picture of the Bimbo Lane and Morgan server, and she fucking muted me for like a couple minutes.
Let me find it. I'm trying to find it.
It is an evil image.
The I'm
If you like,
finding it. I'm
if
finding
you
it.
if you like shoegaze, you might like the JPEG Mafia, The Greep, Adventures in Rating Music. Yeah, Adventures in Rating Music's a good account though.
Here's the here. I'm saving this image. I'm putting this on screen. This is gonna be in the fucking corner of the video from now on, or of the. This is gonna be in the corner of the stream from now on. This is a gif of someone's hand patting shoegaze. We're putting this in the corner.
Oh, he's so cute.
I hate that guy. I hate that guy so fucking much, dude.
Yoko, would you give him head pats like this?
I would, you know, sure. This is so awesome, dude. This is so heckin' epic,
No, we need
man.
to. Do you need? Oh. Oh, it's.
This is so hecking epic, dude. Yo, American football, but it's JPEG Mafia? That's so crazy, man. That's so cool.
Oh no.
Oh. I hope that
It's so
that
funny 'cause
fucker is just
every-
gone, bro. I want to
every
get
time-
him gone, bro.
Every time I see that picture of that like little fucking Voldemort baby, I always think it's a Harlequin baby first. And then I realize what it is. I'm like, Jesus Christ. And then I'm like, oh, okay. I
Alright, we're
forgot
putting-
this was a thing.
Add Chennington also goes in the bad tier.
Yeah.
I'm sick of talking about this guy. I really am. These fuckers deserve nothing. They deserve the worst.
And like they only make stuff like this to like get their way into like industries. Cause I know like Pat Chennington made like all those vaporwave videos and like started fucking like networking and shit.
Oh yeah. Alright, so here is 108 mics. This guy is very much just... He's like, He's kind of like a bucket of Jake, but for actually experimental shit. Like, this guy doesn't just look at Rate Your Music. He actually looks a bit further into shit.
Mm-hmm.
However, the way that he makes his videos and presents his videos is obnoxious.
Yeah. It's classic like video essay shit.
Yeah.
I remember because I saw the video of James Ferraro popped up on my recommended, and it's like it's an okay video. I put it on while I was at work, but like I
He
don't
misses
know. There's
so
something
fucking
about
much.
there's something about like the classic like YouTube essayist format that I hate so much.
Yeah. Alright. The other shit is that like him talking about Hexed was interesting because he gets a good amount of it wrong. But also he gets a good amount of it right, which was surprising. Also he mentions an artist in this. Let me find where it is. Where does he mention Arrow Gross M? Towards the end.
To keep it fresh.
Or is it in the description?
Oh.
Yeah, it is. It is. Arrow Gross M.
Just funny.
Arrow Gross M. I have a bit of a history with. They their music I've been listening to since they started. I've always really liked it. Quasit Quasit knows quite a bit about Aerogross M. Quasit, guess what? Aerogross M fucking dissed this dude in one of her songs, and the dude like absolutely adored the song and kind of took it to heart and was like, okay. So essentially, there's a bar that she drops where she says, "I'll cannibalize 108 mics for my buffet," and he mentioned that, I think, on his Twitter. He was like, "Yeah, I've heard that. I hope that I hope that my content has gotten better." And then just like, bro.
Damn. Wow.
Aragorn fucking rule, by the way. Zygma, have you seen the Every New Jobs song video?
I don't think so.
Where
No,
it's
I
it's
haven't.
just the mask.
I don't know like a whole I kind of missed the boat on Hex because like I knew it towards the end of like when Reptilian Club Boys was popular, and I basically all I heard was like, "Oh, these guys are great. Wait, hold on. One of them's a pedophile." And I was
Oh
like,
yeah,
"Okay,
yeah,
well,
yeah. Diamonds on my dick is more like minors on my dick. That dude
yeah,
is fucking awful. Nobody
hmm
fucks with him anymore. Nobody fucks with him. Um, I hope that guy fucking rots.
yeah." But yeah, that's why I never went into it because like I heard like the tail end of that whenever that kind of like whenever everyone just kind of scattered after that.
Yeah, negative Flan. Diamonds on my dick is a pedophile.
hmm
Like this has been known. You've never heard about this? I've made so many fucking references to this over the years.
He's probably one of the most famous pedophiles in like internet music.
Yeah, he's like up there with the both of the guys from Homicide Gang being pedophiles. Um anyways, this guy 108 mics, he's fine. I feel
Yeah.
like his earlier stuff was very not well researched, but it's gotten better. The only thing that I dislike about him is that he presents himself as sort of this like edgier version of other music review channels. And I mean that I guess comes with being like a guy from Mew, but with being a guy from Mew also comes people who want to be from Mew but aren't. And we'll get into that
Which is
more.
yeah, which is funny because people who were from Mew back in the day don't want to be a part of Mew now. Or at least a lot of the ones that I know.
Yeah, I kind of like pushed it aside.
hmm
But this guy, like, if you had asked me like 2 years ago what I think of 108 mics, he would have been in the bad tier. Now, I would say that he's like in between mid and good. So I'm gonna just put him like, I'll put him above Fantano, like literally, like
He
that.
he is somebody that I would trust to like if I was going to like tell a friend about something who just knew nothing about like the world of music that we're in, and I would probably send them like 108 mics video and be like, okay, just watch that real quick. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
all
yeah.
like super good, but it's it's
It's
interesting.
yeah, it's not incredible. It's not. Yeah, he does enjoy what he talks about. Um, he if you watch his Surge video, like the amount of joy that you can hear in his voice when he's talking about Yabujin is like it's palpable. Like he loves Yabujin. And
hmm
you know what? Actually, I'm just gonna move him like up further. He's not on the same level as Punk Revolution now. No one is, but he is certainly above Fantano.
He's got passion.
He does. He does. Oh, I'm forgetting someone very important. I am forgetting someone very important. if we're talking about music review channels, we have to talk about Todd in the Shadows. Todd in the Shadows, I'm just preemptively putting him on the Photoshop tier list thing. Todd in the Shadows is good. I love Todd in the Shadows.
Oh, I love Todd in the
He
Shadows
makes
because
such good
he's
videos.
he's another guy that's really really passionate, and it's about like actual popular music, which is such a weird combination.
Yeah, like he has autism for like just pop music.
He has autism for the Billboard charts.
Yeah, but he like genuinely knows so fucking much about it. And that's part of like why I love and respect him. Like if like I watch his videos like whenever they come out. So
Yeah, same.
I'm very like I don't like music review culture on YouTube. Todd in the Shadows is the best of them. Punk
Yeah.
Revolution now I don't think really counts because he's very much just like a jokey guy. But it would be like Todd in the Shadows, 108 mics, Brad Taste in music. That's like how it would go for me if I wanted to introduce someone to something. That would be like in order. I would do those. So, you know, 108
And
mics. He's very competent. He likes what he listens to. You can tell that he genuinely listens to music rather than treating it like a checklist. Although he does still seem like he seems like a combination between like a rate your music guy and a Mew guy, which is a very strange combo. But I don't know. He has charm. He has charm, and he knows what he's talking about for the most.
And if he doesn't know what he's talking about, he wants to know what he's talking about. He's not like farming like weird music subgenres for clout.
Yeah.
And for like views and shit.
Yeah, like his videos on Surge and Tread are very much like competent videos. Even though there are mistakes in them, and even though there are like parts of them that are like in terms of information, it's the passion that counts, I would say.
Which in all fairness, it's kind of a hard thing to do with, especially with like a lot of internet culture music, because if you're not there for when shit's happening, a lot of that shit just gets wiped and ends up like nowhere. Literally, like, speaking of that, James Farrow, like, half of his discography is on like some guy's weird like blog website that you have to find in order to get like most of it.
Yeah,
because he just deletes like half of his output.
Oh no, way more than half of his output. Like the stuff that's on his Bandcamp page is like maybe like a tenth of what he's produced, and that's being generous.
Yeah, he one of my favorite albums from him isn't like, he doesn't distribute it anywhere, and that's the Vocaloid opera that he never finished.
Oh yeah. I've always been a big fan of like the Lamborghini Crystal shit.
Yeah, I think I was talking with Courtney, and I remember her, like, she told me about the Vocaloid opera thing. I just like, because I'm big autistic into like Vocaloid stuff too, so that was really cool to hear.
Oh, bet.
I wish he would have finished it.
Yeah, that's the thing like, about a lot of his shit, is that he just never fucking finished his work.
Like, in theory, it's something that he would be totally down for, like synthesized vocals that, you know, come from nowhere.
The simulacra of a voice. Alright, so that's 108 mics and Todd in the Shadows. This is the thing that I've been building up to, like, this whole time. It is Neopunk FM. These guys are
The way that you feel about um Pat Chennington, this is how I feel about Neopunk FM.
Yeah, these guys are just God. They're very clearly like a combination between like Twitter tards and mutants, but not in a good way. It's very much like they're trying to be mutants. It's that weird phenomenon of like they really, really, really wish that they were on 4chan when 4chan was like actually at the forefront of music shit.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's something.
All of he has this like fascinating ability to make thumbnails that just piss me off just by like looking at them alone. To the point that I've never watched any of his videos.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, he always pops up in my recommended. I never click on it because the thumbnails just piss me off. Like
The
that fucking garden
problem with
thumbnail.
Midwest emo fans.
Yeah, no,
As soon as
it's
soon as you see
all.
a fucking Wojak in someone's thumbnail, like it's fucking over, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was gonna say because Closet saw Twig Jack. I was like, you're gonna see plenty of fucking Wojaks in
Dude,
this
you're
one.
gonna see so many fucking soy jacks and Wojaks on this channel. Like, look, dude, they've got the gentrified twink jack. They've got the epic trans girl Wojak. They've got the epic
Yeah,
all of these epic Wojaks, dude. It's so cool. The
man,
title
doing
"Something is Happening to Emo," parentheses, not just twink death, end parentheses, is just the most fucking infuriating goddamn video title I would ever come across.
just words. Oh man,
You are not from TTTT. Stop
yeah,
trying to
because
fucking.
it's 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 like C tier shit that they learn from Twitter. It's not stuff that they're genuinely invested in. They like fucking bookmark a tweet that's from a culture that they're like not involved in at all, and they're like, oh, that's weird. I'm gonna reference that sometime.
Yeah, like you can tell that they really just listen to like rap music and that's it.
Mm-hmm. And it's like you like I don't know. There's a way to like be into the stuff that he's into without looking like such a total poser. Like I was never like really on Mew. I learned about that shit later, but I had a lot of friends that were into it and I learned about it. I never tried to act like I was there for shit like, I don't know, Tim and Shim or shit like that. I never tried to act like I knew any of that stuff when I didn't.
Was it? Were you there for the Guzik threads, or were Laser and I the only ones who were actually ever there for that? You were there for the. I'm so glad. It was just to like let you know what Guzik threads were. Essentially, it started out as like a portmanteau of good and music, but there was also like a
Hmm.
cat image that was mildly popular at the time, and the cat's name was Guzik. And so it became like kind of a trend to just post albums with cats in the cover art and just call them Guzik. And people would
Hmm.
generally not know what was going on. They wouldn't see like the connecting thread. But you'd have like things where it was just like a bunch of current 93 albums, the Duster album with the cat on it, Chapter
Yeah,
House, and like a few other albums.
songs about my cats.
Yeah, songs about my cats, and people would be like, yeah, these are all like really good albums, and the linking thread is cat.
Yeah,
I missed that. I missed that shit.
Yeah, it's very like nice and goofy. Just like yeah, I just want to accumulate all of these albums with cats on them that I like. I think every album with a cat on it should be respected.
I agree. This shit just ugh. Is TV Girl misogynistic? Uh Also, when your fan base gets the joke, is that 100 gex? I don't. I think that's 100 gex.
Yeah, that's 100 guys.
Okay, yeah, he's another one of those guys who thinks that fucking 100 gex is a joke instead of it actually is.
Yeah.
It's just, it's very. Didn't they start banning people for it? No, they didn't. They never started banning people for Guzik. Yeah, there is no joke when it comes to the fucking 100 gex. It's
Yeah,
just
it's people were joking about it being a joke, but it was never a joke. It
yeah.
was people that were into a certain what's the word for it, that were into a certain scene, and they made music based off
There's a
of
lot of
that.
down
It had
bad,
fun
depressed.
elements. Like I
Dude, I'm
I
sorry. I'm
hate
sorry. I'm sorry. I go back to the
what
home of Neopunk FM and like the second frame of the video has a fucking Apu. There's no way that this
yeah.
channel is fucking real.
Mm-hmm.
Amy Therese called. She wants her fucking friend back.
Even like if you look at the header, it just says chronically online music, and it's like it's no like. I mean, yeah, if you want to role play as like a mute guy, then sure.
Ugh. It just sucks. Hello, friends. I relapsed today. My wife is leaving me.
But yeah, I don't. It's such a weird trend that people will take music that like is fun and has fun elements, or even jokey elements, and it'll be like, oh, this is joke music. Like weed has been popular for what, like 30 years. Like I don't get why people still don't understand that you could just make fun music.
Oh, dude. Their merch has Sonichu on it. I don't like this, dude. Yeah, this really is just
No.
fucking like this is just made for people who know of 4chan.
Oh no.
It's like trying to be like DJ Garada Zhao, but also being like fucking
being
Sonichu. It's
somebody
so epic,
being
man.
somebody who hasn't left their room, that hasn't left their room for 5 years.
I should buy the Sonichu. Negative Flan, I should fucking take you out back and. I was gonna say turn you into a flan, but you'd like that. Take you out back and stretch you. Like, attach you to one of those, like, stretcher things that they used to use in medieval torture dungeons. And just stretch you out so you could never become flat.
You always have some amount of thickness, some amount of 3D space.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, I am mean. I am mean. I'm evil. You could get away with this shirt like 5 years ago? No, you couldn't, because what it's referencing is DJ Garada Zhao. Which, like, Yabujin only started, like, I don't know, like 2 years ago? So this shirt would still not exist 5 years ago.
And see, this is the type of thing that like you get to see these like pastiches of like online culture that sort of bubble up from like the actual deeper culture, where it's people that are kind of they seem interested, but it's not something that they can be into, either because they weren't there or because they're assholes who don't like who want to act like they know everything about it, you know?
That about sums these guys up. They really are trying. Maybe they were from Mew. Maybe they were. The crowd that they've attracted are people who are like Twitter retards who want to be from Mew so fucking badly, but they can't work up the courage to actually type in 4chan.org on their fucking browser.
Yeah.
These guys piss me off.
It's like, I don't know, like because the not to go I'm not going to go too much into it because it's something that I have like very like fixated on, but like it's these sort of people that just kind of mooch off of like pure internet art.
Yeah.
And try to make it about them, like they know everything. Like stuff like Yabujin, stuff like One Tricks Point Never, James Ferraro, shit like that, where it's like you find this really interesting thing, and you can appreciate it on a surface level just because it's cool, but it's like, I don't know, if you're gonna have some sort of like conversation about it, like I want you to kind of actually get like what they're trying to achieve with their art before you kind of wax poetic about how the sounds make you feel, you know?
That's real. Oh man.
Because like 9 out of 10 people that listen to Yabujin aren't gonna really understand like where that dude comes from actually, as
He
far
comes
as
from Lithuania.
like well, yeah, but that the online world that he was engulfed in, that he's like pulling pictures of like fucking medical surgeries and all this other shit.
Yeah, a
And
lot
all
of
this has like
people.
a
Yeah.
no. You can go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I didn't really have anything else to say. I was just talking.
Oh. No, like a lot of his shit, and the aesthetic that sort of came from him, a lot of younger people are interested in, and I think to them it's like a form of archaeology to look at these like older images on the internet that they weren't around to see. They didn't get to grow up looking at these types of ads. They didn't get to grow up with this sort of culture being pervasive. They didn't grow up seeing this sort of shit. And so to them, it's sort of alien, which is part of why Yabujin's music is so strange to them. It's because it's something that they haven't experienced, and it's something. It's a piece of. It's inspired by things that they have never heard of or experienced, and it's from a very thin era of online culture that you really had to be there to experience.
Oh man, there was a time where you could go on YouTube and there would be a recommended video that pops up that's like, alien baby caught on tape, and it would just be a baby that had some sort of deformity, but
Yeah.
like the video treated it as if it was like some Roswell alien that was being kept in China or something.
Yeah, just like some crazy shit that no one had ever fucking seen before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean that's Flame. That's kind of the nature of the internet. I've accepted that things that are born of the internet are going to change very quickly, and are probably not going to be around for a super long time. But like culture itself, it is kind of like rapidly proceeding faster and faster. Like in my eyes, I think it's like progressively getting faster to that like trends and cultures they'll last a while if it's like a couple months long or like half a year long, you know?
It's sort of like how memes used to be like pervasive for years.
Yeah.
And now like the shelf life of a meme is like, I don't know, a fucking week before.
Yeah, it's
And I think that has to
it's
do with the
a
amount of people that are online, because a joke dies
mhm.
quicker when there's more people repeating it.
Mhm. Which used to not be the case. Like Grumpy Cat was around for fucking years.
Yeah, like I can I has cheeseburger type shit was
Yeah.
around for ages. And I mean, it's recently made a comeback, you know? Like fucking funny cats will always be funny.
Funny
Shit.
cats will always be funny.
Shit, that's why I have Guzik as my profile picture. I
Have you
I like cats.
have you seen that gif of that cat on the Segway?
I don't think I have.
Oh, is it? Could you put it up on
Send it to
screen
me.
if I
Send it to
send
me
it
in
to you?
Discord.
Okay, I'm sending it to you in DMs. It's one of my favorite gifs ever.
Why is he doing
uh,
that, bro? Why is Tucker doing that, bro?
he looks.
Bro, he's so
This man,
confused.
he doesn't know what he's doing. Please put it up.
I'm putting this shit up. This is Tucker, by the way. Everybody, look. This is Tucker.
This is actually this is what Tucker looks like
This is
when they drive
Tucker.
anywhere.
I love the jolting. He's just so still. He has no idea what the fuck is going on.
He doesn't know where he's going. He's
Tucker is on the move. It's so funny.
the way he smashes into that fucking camper.
It's
It's
so
just like
good.
accepting it. He's so still.
Is that a real cat, or is that like a fucking stuffed animal? I can't
I
fucking
think
tell.
it's a real cat. His head is moving around.
Oh, he's
I've
so
studied this skit from
confused.
top to bottom.
Oh, he's so
He
confused. He has no
doesn't
idea
have a
what's going
clue.
on.
He doesn't have a fucking clue.
That's awesome.
It's one of my favorite things ever.
Oh, that's a good gif. That's a really good gif. Thank you for
hmm
showing me that.
Yeah, no problem.
All
I
right.
dream of a world where all cats can drive.
Yes. All right, let's see what my home feed looks like now. All right, it's
Oh god.
Fantano, it's Pad Chennington, it's Fantano, it's Soundfield, Trash Theory, Soft White Underbelly, How to Machine Girl in 10 minutes. Oh god. Dude, I'm so happy that fucking like. Oh,
Yo,
look,
can
look,
we make a Machine
Wojak,
Girl
Epic
track?
Wojak.
Oh no.
Epic Wojak, dude. Epic Wojak on music? That's so cool.
That's how you know this guy's from 4chan. They did the Wojak.
They did the Epic Wojak, dude. Also, it's really surreal seeing 4.4 billion views for Dame Tu Casita.
Wait, so was Dame Tu Casita by that guy or was it by Pitbull?
I think it was by El Chombo. I feel like
Oh,
Pitbull really just like kind of hops on anything.
you sound insane saying it like that. I think Dame Tu Casita was by El Chombo.
But yeah, it was by El Chombo. This shit sounds like fucking. I don't know. This is my friend Splungus.
Yeah.
Can you get the
Mariah
homepage to go
wasn't
back
joking.
to Dom? It's already back.
I need more Dame Tu Casita.
We're not looking at more Dame Tu Casita. Not doing it.
Oh yeah, you're right, Closet. We need to hear the new Glorp Shortbow track.
The new Lorp Shorpo. No,
Yeah,
don't slander Pimp Lumpo like this. Don't slander
Piplupo.
Limp Pimpo. Plump Pimpo. Pimp Lumpo. However the fuck you say it.
Limbo.
Don't slander Pimp Lumpo or Limp Pumpo like that. Is it Limp Pumpo or Pimp Lumpo?
I think it's Limp Pumpo.
Limp Pumpo, yes it is. Limp Pumpo full discography.
Mm-hmm.
Genuinely one of the best albums I've ever heard.
When is Limp Pumpo gonna get his weird music video essay?
You know what? I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna make like a parody fucking YouTube video where it's like, this artist has a crazy long discography. You'll never guess what they're called. Some shit like that. I need you to
use like the most flowery words possible and like never talk about the album. You just talk about how it makes you feel.
Yeah, the longest album of all time. That's what we're gonna call the video.
The longest album of all time.
Hold on. We're gonna speedrun making this thumbnail.
Brampton, Ontario has a secret rising star. Brampton's hidden gem.
Hold on. I need to remove this window capture.
I saw the GIF for a second.
Yeah, you saw the cat GIF for a split second.
I want to make a virus where it just plays that for like 1 second, like every 30 minutes.
Alright, I need to...
I don't think Brampton jokes will ever hit the wider internet. The only thing I know anything about Brampton is because my best friend lives there. What I know about Brampton is it has a large...
It has nothing. Brampton is literally just like an empty fucking void.
No, there is one interesting thing that happened in Brampton, and that was there was a guy who was a manager in a Foot Locker, and he started jacking off in the shoes and coming in them.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he made videos of it and put it up on Instagram. And then he got fired because of course he did. He made videos of himself like naked in the back room, being like, I'm the king of this place. I can do whatever I want. And my friend went to that Foot Locker and she saw him and she got scared.
Here we go. Done.
The
Ship
longest album of all time.
Pack it up.
Put it up.
Hold on.
Wait. No, you need a Wojak.
I need to widen. I need to widen Pimp Lumpo first.
You need to put a Wojak on the kid's face. That's such an awful idea.
Can one of you fuckers send me a Wojak on Discord? I need you fuckers to send me a Wojak.
Need to get Nat on the horn.
Just Quasit, send me a Wojak in DMs real quick. Or Zygma, you could also send me just like a Wojak.
I'm not.
You know, if you have one lying around.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't really have a lexicon of that. That's I don't really indulge too much.
Quasit says no jacks. Fuck you. Make him the... I'm not saying that on stream, Flan. I'm not saying that on stream.
Flan,
that's a rancid fucking term right there. Pause it. I know
Dude,
that
what
there's
a-
a version of this with Chio and Osaka. That was my Twitter banner for the longest fucking time. I'm not making him Gassy Gemerald. I'm not doing that. Actually, wait, I'm not calling it the longest dumb of all time. I'm calling it, like...
We make it the fucking Billions Must Die kid.
Oh my... I'm gonna make the little kid the Chud Jack. Hold on, I
No.
need to do that real quick.
It's the worst idea ever. The hidden lore. Oh my god.
Okay, here we go. Hold on. Here we are. Okay.
Oh no. Oh, okay. There's the stream. There we No! I shouldn't have said a fucking word.
Alright.
I shouldn't have said a goddamn word. You didn't make it so the bangs actually come through.
That's what I'm trying to do right now.
Limp Chutto.
Limp Chutto! No!
Oh, that's awful. I hate that so much. He looks like a mushroom.
He does. This sucks, dude.
That's so
This sucks.
So
This is
rancid.
rancid.
The hidden
Oh my
lore
god.
of...
Putting it as like
If you go back to that other one before it was like more transparent, it almost looks like some sort of ancient mask.
Dude. Oh my god.
This ancient Mesopotamian mask was on Earth in in Central America.
Oh my god, dude.
Scholars are puzzled knowing what its purpose
Scholars are
was.
puzzled. Fuck off.
They say people feel strange whenever they put it on.
They say Jesus was a nephew. Oh my good god, this sucks.
This
Natalie would fucking love this image. Natalie would she wouldn't understand it, but she would love it.
I don't think you should save this on principle.
I'm gonna save this. Dude, I need to edit this more. I need to edit this more.
Use the warp filter to make his face fill into the PNG.
I'm not doing that, but what I will do. Hold on. I've gotta find something really quickly.
God, I don't. Why'd you zoom in on his face? I hate that. I don't want to look at the screen.
I don't care. I need to find the fucking image that works best for this.
As it was unearthed, the swarm of locusts fell upon the dig site.
Putting this in like the oh god, yeah, we're gonna put this in the very corner.
And I heard a deep booming voice and it said billions must swarm.
Here we go.
Oh, that's bad. This is
This is gonna be a great thumbnail, dude.
I'm gonna do like a courtesy like virus scan after the stream, just based on vibes alone.
The hidden lore of Limp Pumpo. I need to find. Hold on. I'm gonna. I'm just gonna put this as like a PNG in the corner.
Yoko, could you use the generic white guy YouTuber graphic design elements in this? Make it look like a late Epic Win 1980s magazine ad. Yeah, I need some colors that pop. I need some
You
like
need some colors that
like,
pop. You need some colors
I
that
need
pop.
I need cyan and yellow.
Fuck you.
You
You're
know, like
getting
the
big red circle and red arrow.
no.
You're getting big red circle and red arrow.
Brampton Wikipedia box. Can you put Shuge's face over the other one's face?
Oh my god. Yes. Do any of you guys just have like the static image of Zhu Shuge's? Quasit, can you send me the image of Zhu Shuge's?
Quasit, you're our Shuge's guy.
Noon is generally
You're-
the Zhu Shuge's guy, but Quasit will have to do for now.
No, Quasit's just like our Jamie. Quasit,
Jamie,
fetch us
pull up
that
the
image.
picture of the Chud Jack. Jamie, pull up the picture of the Limp Pumpo.
What if there's a clip on Joe Rogan where he just like went, JB, can you pull up that Wojak that I was looking at earlier? And then like he just like stared at. He was like with like Neil deGrasse Tyson. They were just staring at a Wojak. He's like, yeah, this is like one of my favorites.
That would be awesome.
He has a whole folder.
Alright, we're gonna put this here as like a design element, quote unquote. We're going
Oh
to...
yeah, so you can put the focus on the faces. I get it.
And we're also going to give it a stroke of white around it.
Yoko, you're making this too real.
Here, we're gonna put this into just make this stretched Helvetica.
Yeah, that's.
There we go.
You should put it in italics too.
Oh yeah, I can do that. I can put this in italics. There you go. There's your italics.
Here, hold on. That makes like no difference.
I know.
The italics does make it look more real though. I don't like that.
Got it, can I? How do I, yeah, black arrow.
But it needs to be red so you can.
Well, yeah.
So it pops.
Obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what we've got right here.
I love it when they put like 8 to 10 like red arrows around somebody's face in like thumbnails.
Yeah.
Just makes me think that there's like a bunch of people that are like just like harpooning them to death.
That's not the right Zhu Shuge's face, Quasit. That's the wrong one.
It's the wrong shoegaze face. What do we fucking pay you for?
Yeah, man. What do we? Oh, here it is. Here it is. I found it myself. I don't fucking need you. You're no help at all, Quasit. You suck.
Average Brampton individual.
Oh, that's the Chud Jack again. Accidentally put down the Chud Jack again. My bad. What do we fucking have you here for, huh? Alright. Here we go. Here it is. Here's the image of Zhu Shoegaze.
The people are saying you're a tyrant. Oh no! Oh wait, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry.
It's all good. He looks like gay retarded Joey. God. Oh man. This is so cool. God. This is Joey with a gastric bypass. Can you get this printed onto a t-shirt at one of those t-shirt booths ran by Iranians at a strip mall? Probably. This sucks. This is one of the worst things I've ever made.
Alright, I'm back. I haven't looked yet.
This sucks, dude.
Yeah, this is awful. I think you'll get some type of curse if you save this.
No, I'm gonna post this to you. This is gonna be the thumbnail of the VOD. This is the VOD thumbnail.
If you like ascribe the data of this image anywhere on the internet, I think you're gonna get digital AIDS.
You're implying that this image isn't already like a vector of digital AIDS.
you have the chance to close out. You don't have to solidify this into the world.
I don't know why, but just like typing out the epicness just is really funny to me.
You get the shit printed onto a shirt at one of those t-shirt booths ran by Iranians at a strip mall.
Yeah.
I love those t-shirt booths, by the way. Like all of the like example graphics that they have that are like Bart Simpson with backwoods or like fucking like that what is it? It's that like deer logo, but it has like a cigarette in its mouth or something like that.
Here, wait, I'm just gonna put this in the corner. There we go. Now it's perfect.
I want him to like peek out of the corner. I want him to just be like looking in.
No. He is just
Okay.
there. He's fully there.
Mm-hmm.
This is a video on his channel.
He's just like the sun that's shining down on all of this.
The prodigal son. God, this image fucking sucks.
This is awful. I just...
I'm saving this.
There's gonna be a bolt of lightning that strikes outside your window.
Good.
I don't think you can make anything beautiful using this image plan. I think it's impossible.
This is a cursed image. On like a completely different level. This sucks so much.
I could feel the air in my room changing.
We need to bring back beauty. Yeah. Alright. I think that was our stream for today. I'm so tired. This image is like sapping the energy from my body.
It's it's legitimately like fucking like taking
This is soul crushing, dude.
this image is like entropy in nature.
This image is an anesthetic. Okay. Oh god, this sucks. This is oh man.
I'm gonna take like a warm shower after this.
No, I need to punish myself for creating this. I'm gonna take like a cold shower that only lasts 3 minutes.
Oh no, there are cosmic entities that are at work right now.
I'm going to be punished for this.
You don't have long in this world.
I'm fucked right now, man. This is going to kill me. This will be the end of me. Good night, chat. Good night, stream.